Nkosana Mgidi Mums got some backlash last week after the episode that was featured did not meet the show's standards. Now, this event was very much basic. We all know that Mgidi Mums goes luxury. After Twitter users saw this, the mother Tembisa was called all names on social media, including being a liar, lying about that she have money while she did not have money. Now, this is what she had to say when she was interviewed on TikTok.
Abacela ukuthi mabakhansilishe akusavumi ukuthi makuqhubekwe nale show because ndiyeva nje uba ikhona into engekho right because then sensive emoyeni even namathwasa wami ngathi nanti sendibaxelela yonke into kodwa bangayaziyo. You understand? Because
during
because kwale yonke lento yenzekayo I knew into bangaba izawukwenzeka. We understand? Ndithi ke ngoku kube ebusuku ndiyabafowunela ndithi guys mna ndiyayikhansilisha show andifuni uqhubeka. Ndifowunela uSister Babalo ndixelele the same thing. Aba bantu ba-insiste yayiva ndibabone befika ekuseni nansanxibe nayithi zam because ndilele bafika ekuseni kusemnyama bathi bazondithatha ndithi hayibo ndiyaphi ngoba ndixelele bakusavumi uboya wam awusavumi uthi hayi ndosisobadabra the same thing ba uboya wam uthi bayiyekwe le nto. Okay fine bafika ekuseni ndithi hayi mna ndithemba kukhansilishwe bathi hayi sizazokuthatha please wethu ulungisa nje siyakucela kwathini siyothatha udabs. Hayibo udabs zangasokolisa uthatha ndabona imoto imisa phaa iphinde iphume ihamba so kusho ukuthi udabs waye-ready for bona ingabi namsebenzi. Baphinde babuye aba bantu babuya ndisanxibe inayithi ndithi bendithe ndiyakhansilisha bathe besethetha loo nto yabo begqiya ootsotsi bemkani quantum nodrayiva wabo. Ndathi kubo benditheni kuni bendinganixelelanga uba umoya awusavumi ukuthi mandiqhubekekela le show ngoku kunjani xa kunje imoto imkile nodrayiva umkile ne-equipment yenu. Hayi yangamapolisa ke ngoku yayiloo nto andayazi noba zange babuye nobuya kum bandichazele uba kuhamba kanjani ngento edibene nendathi mna ndiphumene nale nto and ndabaxelela uba ningayipublish because I am no longer interested. Zange ndiphinde ndidibane nabo ngamehlo ke mna ke baya ke ababonayo babona mabaye mna mntu ke ndingusingaye zange ndiphinde ndidibane nabo ngamehlo. Imoto yabo akungamameli ndamcela noSisi Nobabalo ngothetha naye efowunini ndimfonela uSisi Nobabalo ndathi kunjani xa
kunjaba bebameli la moto engekho kungamameli la moto
wena uSisi Nobabalo ndamxelela ndathi kunjani ngoku xa kunje bendithe uSisi Nobabalo khange nditsho uba umoya awuvumi asisafuma ezirayithi.
I want to hold you accountable again. Didn't you sign a contract maniqala?
Into eyenzekayo ne mamela ndikuxelele indaba yecontract bayihamba kanjani. Bafika aba bantu ndilapha phandle andihlalanga ndedwa kukho nabanye abantu ndikuxelela uba mna bafika ndimi ngeenyawo ndibhizi kusithiwa sayina zange ndibela netshansi yokulifunda mna. And ndabaxelela ndathi mna andikhathali noba kwakubhalwe ntonto ngoba zaninikeze chance ngoba kwanina nafika seningxamile umntu wayefikile ngomnye usisi andimazi ngibani osisi igama lakhe but uhlelele ithabhak ehamba nomnye usisi ezomintrodusa kumba naye uzaba yiphathe sho zange bahlale nomama wayekhona ngaloo mini leyo ebekhona nabanye abantu zange ndiyifunda naba kwakubhalwe ntoni ngoba kwathiwa sayina. Ekungamamelini kwabo baluzi ikhwantama ndani noba bayifumana bakwenzeka ntoni na ngoku kunjani ngoku xa kunje ekungamamelini kwabo kunjani xa kunje
ngokusana sam ke ngoku imali zange nibhatalwe
imali yantoni ngoku
akubhatalwa moze bayiphathe show
mna into endayifumanayo mna ne yinto mna endayifumanayo yinto ethi xa bendibona uba ndiyakhansilisha andisafuni ne kwakho into ethi hayi siza kuthumelela idrinki andifuna naloo drinki yabo mna ngoba kaloku ndibazi bengenamali andizange ndithathe idrinki yabo
wena ungene unethemba lokuzofumana inkomo negusha
hayi suka ndabona apha kudlalwa nje ngabantu apha bayandibona mosimani rich bona bafuna imigidi rich so
uthetha something wena I think wakhansela kuba wavuma kuba uqomba uzofumana inkomo negusha ezi-15 masokuma azipopi ezigusha waqomba ngeke
hayi kaloku ewe ne mamela mntasekhaya ne yenye ye-reasons ezo ne but ke kuba andilawulwa ne ndiyalawulwa uya-understand uyayiva into bangaba into ifike ebusuku kuthiwa sisafuni thina ezikhamera nezilayiti ndiyabaxelela endlini ithi into fowuna ngoku ndibafowunele ndibaxelele uya-understand seyigqithile kaloku into yeenkomo umgidi sowugqithile but siseqhubekeka ne-shooting uya-understand sowugqithile umgidi uyayibona akandikhansishe ngala mini sisekwi-process but umgidi sowugqibile
i-accountability oyithathayo iyi-1
ndine ndiyive kakuhle ngomso xa bephinda befowuni kodwa kuthiwa yinto enethivi phakathi nomgidi andiyazi nyhani ke baphinda bafowuna ke ngengomso
so uDabs uke wamention into yobana wena ugogo umama wakho zange umi-involve that's why umama wakho zangafuna ukuba iphathi yomgidi njani nasithando
mamela ke ndikuchazele ne usisinoli babalo andimazi ndizathi mhlawumbi uyithatha kanjani le nto and if ndiza kuyingena izawunwena wrong and andifuna ukuyithetha ngehlobo yena ayithetha ngalo uya-understand umama into endiyaziyo mna wathi yena umdala yena akazube sehle senyuka naba bantu into eyoba ke ngoku wathi akafuna because kaloku uba ngaba wathi akafuna ndiyazi yinto ya-after sekungekho na-show leyo endayiva uba umama uyithethile ndava ne-response yomntu ewayethetha kunye nayo uba ngaba yathi ndingcolile wathi umntu lowo wathi ungcolile uthembisa mna zange ndingafuna involva umamam ndingathini ungami-involve umamam ekubeni uba endikhulisele ulolo since birth because ulolo ndimbelekele ekhaya uya-understand but ulolo ebeluxanduva lwam because mna zange ndathengelwa purity nanephi ngumntu for ulo lwethu wade wangumntana ofunda ekrishi waphuma wabheka emandaleni primary ndamsusa apho wabheka eclermont high wenza ugrade 8 ndamsusa apho ndayomfaka ecuro wayofunda wagqiba ugrade 12 wakhe
lapho aye wayi-deputy head boy
yes zange ndancediswa mntu ngokhula mna ndingumntu ofukuzayo ndifukuzela iintsana zam yeah
cela ke sithethe into eziserious wena noDabs anikho right ingxaki iphi because uDabs uyazifuna impendulo ukuthi kanti kwenzakalaphi wathini
yabona mntasendlini sizabe siphuma kakhulu emxholweni uya-understand kona kukhona futhi kuningi uya-understand kodwa andikho apho uyaqona mhlawumbi ngenye imini xa intliziyo yam yehlile mhlawumbi ke ngoku ndawuze ndimxelele uya-understand
Dabs umamela ndithi
umxelele
Dabs usekhona
ndimamele mntase because kaloku apha uthi kuningi kakhulu apha sithetha ngento yomgidi asithethi ngokuningi okwadlulayo uyabona mhlawumbi kukhona akwaziyo yena ngomgidi I just need clarity ngento yomgidi what have I done emgidini womntana wakhe so that in this media ndizo-apologize kuye because akanawuzabe neza threats zingakayana kanti akukho nto ingaphayana endiyenzileyo mhlawumbi ayisabotage andazikhuphi intente zisiza netshomi yam nehesoli rest in peace nomonde intente ayi-organize.
I did say that this Mgidi Mom's show will put a lot of black people under pressure and it's unrealistic. You cannot budget 500,000 for a child's event. It's just impossible. Even married couples fail to budget 500,000 for their wedding. Now you have to budget 500,000 for just a child's party. Makes zero sense to me, and honestly I feel like that was the most realistic show that was featured last week. Other shows are unrealistic, Black parents don't have that kind of money. You still have to invest on your child's education. Yes, you have to throw a party that cost 500,000. Very much unrealistic. And I feel sorry for the mother and the son for getting so much hate from Twitter simply because they just could not meet social media standards, which are unrealistic. You know, why would you set so much unrealistic standards for other people? Where do you expect them to get close to 1 million for just a party, a child's party at that most? I'm failing to understand that. Sana, when I saw Thembisa Mtoda, I thought this is our perfect wedding. Kanti, no, it is Mgidi Mums. I mean, where is Moshe? This is Moshe's show. Another 500,000 budgets on Umgidi. What a waste of money. What a waste of money. Before we get into it, I just have a question for classes. So, when you're going to spend 500K on your son's event, how much are you spending on your daughters? Like, I really need to know this, okay? Because if I was Xhosa and my parents are going to spend 500,000 on my brother's event and they spend 0 rands on me, trust me, I will resent my parents. Like, I would resent my parents, okay? At least if they promise to buy me a car or something, do something for me as well. So I just want to know, how does this whole thing work, you know? Because at the end of the day, you must treat your children equally. If you're going to spend so much money on your son's events, probably you have something bigger and better for your daughters as well. Because why would you just leave your daughters, okay? Anyway, guys, as we all know, this show, it starts with the preparations for Umgidi. And let me tell you, the mothers make it to be about them. This is about the mothers more than it's about the boy, okay? The boy just sits there and be shy and we never even get to see the boy's outfits. I don't even know if they go and pick up a new suit for the boy because, like, it's about the mom, you know. We're gonna see what's the mom's gonna wear, the mom's outfits, this and that. Like, whose event is it, honestly? You know, it's not even about the boy at all. It's always about the mom. So you better trust and believe that the mom will have 2 or 3 outfits, and they will have lot of meat, okay? They will be like probably planning to slaughter 2 to 3 cows and kesana sheep amagusha have bewathanda amaxhosa. They will be planning to slaughter like around 27, and in my mind I'm like, so much lamb stew kesana. What are we gonna do with this lamb stew? You know, like, sana izofita ilali. You get, the whole village is coming to be fed in this event, and this just, and we never see nothing about the boy, about Usingaye kesana. Like, there is nothing, like, we are shown little to minimum when it comes to Usingaye. Only the present, you know, the most presents that I've seen is that they will decide to build him a house. So I think it's Xhosa custom that when you're coming from Esuthwini as a boy, you must be built a house, which I'm like, oh, Sana, why was I not a Xhosa boy? Why was I not born Xhosa boy? Because imagine having parents to build you a whole house. What a privilege. What a privilege. I should have been born a Xhosa boy, honestly. I mean, those are the only things that we are really seeing. And also, one thing that I want to add on is I highly doubt if these boys have a say in planning of these events. Like, I highly doubt if they do have a say. If they do say, okay, I want my events to look like this is what I want to happen in my events, I honestly think a mom just take control, take charge of everything and say, listen, I will plan everything. Everything is up to me. Just leave it to me. And whilst the mom is planning, I do honestly feel like the moms make it to be about themselves more than about their boys. And they're like, I'm throwing my boy a party. Like, ma, do not lie, okay? This party is for you, okay? And I feel like you should not use your son as a shield if you want to celebrate yourself, okay? You can throw yourself a party. There's absolutely nothing wrong with throwing yourself a party and just want to celebrate yourself, you know? But when you're going to use your son and make it look like you're doing it for your son when you know that you're doing it for yourself, to me, it's totally unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. So yeah, guys, we are going to be watching Mgidi Moms, and yeah, 500k is going to be spent, okay? 500k is going to be spent. That's quarter of $1 million. And you're going to be like, wait, are we getting married? Is this a wedding? Or is this a party of an 18 or 19-year-old? 500k? Oh, Sana, that's a lot of money to me. That's such a waste of money. And even till today, I still question myself if all Xhosa moms or Xhosa families out there can afford 500k to spend on one event. Sana, I've any rich shame. I ni rich because you may find that there is a teacher. There is a mom who is a teacher by profession, and let's probably say this mom happens to be a single mom. She's a single mom. She's a teacher by profession. She's living like a standard life. She's not poor. She's not rich. She's in a middle class. She has 3 boys, right? As a single mom of 3 boys who are working as a teacher, you are expected to have 1.5 million for your boys. Sana, where are you going to get that money? Where are you going to get that money? Like, this whole thing of Xhosas is just so unnecessary. This is according to me, because I know you all gonna say, oh, this is Xhosa customs. We have to throw our boys expensive parties. But life is not a one-way street, It's not one-way streets. Like, life is different. Some people are being raised by their grandparents. Some people are being raised by single mothers. Some people are being raised by single fathers. Some people have both parents whom are not really working good jobs, Whom, as much as you have both parents, but you are still classified as underprivileged, or, you get what I mean? So, this whole expensive party for just one son, to me, is absolutely unnecessary, because I know how children are. As soon as children start talking in school, like, oh, my parents are gonna throw me this party, the other boys are gonna want that as well from their parents, and sadly their parents cannot afford that. So does it mean not even Mgidi, this thing of uyesutwini, now it has to go with how much you have in your pocket? Like, legit, if you are from a disadvantaged family, you cannot go to the initiation school, because who's gonna throw you such an expensive mugidi as someone who's from a disadvantaged family? Sana, it is a lot, and I just cannot. Personally, I'm failing to digest this whole thing. Absolutely failing, because I'm like, wow, I am bombasted. I don't even know how to put it, but yeah, this is a lot, honestly. I can't. Another episode of Mgidi Moms. Sana, today's episode was very much beautiful, well planned. But I did say that one thing that concerned me about this Mgidi is they are more about the mother than they are about the actual son. But anyway, today we meet 2 sons. One is 18 and one is 27. A whole 27-year-old. But then they did explain that the 27-year-old, they are a blended family. So the 27-year-old probably, his mother's side did not understand the Xhosa culture. So it took a bit of time for him to even go there, but finally he went there at 27. Sana, I think it's never too late for anyone, especially for Azande of Inimba. If you are watching Inimba, you will know what I'm talking about. It's never too late, okay? 27, like 2 years to 30. Wow. Anyways, let's talk about Umgidi. Umgidi was very well planned. Sana, this woman can plan. I think from now on she needs to be an event organizer, because Sana, she planned, okay? She did say that her budget is a 500 rands. At first I was like, wow, that's a lot of money. But then when I realized that it's actually 2 sons, so for me it's made a lot of sense. So it means each son, they were spending 250 on each son. And Sana